Ladies and gentlemen, we are so super duper incredibly back. Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Trying to hit 500, and it's pretty epic because this is a pretty nasty powder keg video and a very informative powder keg video. So if you love powder keg, you will love this video because I love powder keg and I love this video. But seriously, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Trying to hit 500. Beyond that, really good to be back. Want to be posting more. Sorry I was away. Also, I'm going to be dropping a very informative powder keg video soon. Just kind of like a guide, what to look for, that kind of thing. Because I really do feel like I've kind of become a powder keg expert, and I want to share that knowledge with the world. Anyways, guys, I hope you all are really doing well. Hope you had a good Father's Day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, today, little Vanessa action. How you guys doing? Haven't uploaded in a while. I have been away for Father's Day and my dad's birthday, but we're back now. Baby, we're so back in action, playing a little Vanessa, who... honestly, I can't really get enough of her enchanted items as of late. Wow. Do you know what's really funny, actually? Is I ran shiny seaweed, like, literally the other day. It was really good, and I kind of want to go for it. Maybe we can, like, force aquatics or something. That's cool. I like jungle ruins for a silver item. I don't think I'm as high as on it as I used to be. But I feel like that's just kind of like how I've been thinking about it. I don't know, let's go items. Maybe more aquatics could be baller. Like a catfish. We could go Trebby, but it's like, it's not with the seaweed plan, you know? Do we beat fish? I feel like we, or not fish, do we beat viper? I feel like we do beat viper. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I've really been enjoying enchanted item start. Like, I've never been like a huge enchanted item player, but it's just been, I've been really liking it, man. Just like, it kind of spices the game up a lot. Not that it wasn't spicy before, but it's just kind of fun if you've been like, you know, for me, I always play gold skill, or I play, you know, income, and like, enchanted item can feel really strong, and you can get some really fun stuff. Like, a fucking shiny seaweed is baller, dude. Little shine weed action. What do you got for me? That's fine. It's actually not that bad. I could go ammo items here. Not a lot of ammo aquatics. I could also potentially re-roll this with Mandala. I'm gonna go here and maybe we get like a poison upgrade. I mean, there is dive weights, but not on day one. Let's go for a skill. Hard to go wrong with a skill. Maybe we go right-handed. Right-handed just a good skill. We could maybe take a weapon here. Okay, should we roll this and go for weapons? Or is that soft? I feel like it's soft, guys. Let's go for poison. Huge.
It takes real
okay, aquatic items?
I'm impressed.
Okay, that could actually be okay. That's fine. So we gotta go here, because we need to spend our money. Rocket boots is insane. Not right now, though. Let's do this real quick. So I have no items, and I need a billion more. We could actually run rocket boots right now. So that's good. So we can do this. And run knee braced as well, actually. You know, this is fine. And we could wait, this is actually insane. Look at this nuts. We have rocket boots to buff a haste item later. We have catfish, we have knee brace, and we have fang. Like with right-handed, this is fine. This is actually really strong. And we can look for like a knee brace upgrade if possible. Holy, this is actually really, really strong. I was kind of sleeping on Curio here, but...
you should know.
Maybe I should, maybe that could be a video, like how strong is Curio actually. Yeah, this guy gets wrecked. Decent healing, I just have way better healing, and they can't out-heal my poison. I mean, that's not that much burn. It's not the worst board I've ever seen, but against anything scaling like I have, it's kind of GG's. Especially like the scaling damage, I mean. I'm on for it. Honestly, Fang also kind of out, not exact, no, Fang out damages him too, so. Always good to get a win. Huge early knee brace though. Yeah, we want to get that silver ASAP. Dude, could this be the run? This is kind of a sick run. I mean, with the rocket boots too, hasting. This is like the best Curio item, or one of them. I mean, late game it's kind of what you want, but I don't know. I could re-roll the seaweed too. I'm just gonna take 40 health. I could re-roll it. I kind of like it though. But I could get shiny anything, man. Then I don't pigeonhole myself. Oh, let's keep it. Let's keep it. But I was tempted to roll it. Let's go small items here and just look for more things we could be running. Pet rock is not it. I don't want to run any of these. I'm just gonna skip this. Wow.
Window shoppers.
Okay, we need free items though. I'm gonna go thief here. And the reason is because you could get Shadow Cloak, and Shadow Cloak is really good with catfish. The other reason is, you know, it's gonna give me a lot of gold, like more than the crab would. You could also consider going crab just because like the crab skill is insane. But I really like this. Again, we could go like cloak, upgrade it, go rocket boots. We really are kind of shy on items here. Pickpocket's fine, but cloak is good, safe is good. Even grindstone, it's like a fair bit of money, so if I don't want to run it. Give me, let's go medium item. I never get a freaking bronze upgrade when I need it, man. Coral's really strong.
Oh, delivery's free.
Vents, I mean. It's just a really good aquatic item. It also goes off a billion times, so we're kind of broke to roll.
Ride that tide.
Let's take a random bronze item, man. Hope for an upgrade on something. Big Poon. Okay, what do we want to do? So we want to go catfish, we want to do this, we want to do this, we want to do this, probably. Based on that, we could take this for the permanent poison, we could take this for the skill. I would not mind like a burn skill, honestly. That's also good. That's not horrible. Let's do this. I kind of like the idea of hasting this, just because it'll get more damage off, but also then these triple procs will go off before seaweed. And the way it works is they proc at the same time, but then like each proc has a slight delay, so they don't really proc at the same time. This way I get all the extra like aquatic fence procs.
I may be young for a captain.
Against
but
K
I've
Winnet
seen
over
my
here.
share of storms. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I feel like your fight kind of is with me though. We're fighting right now. See, they have kind of what I want, man. Nice shrimp. Wow. It's a little freaky, actually. I really have healing. Ooh, that got slowed. It's kind of annoying. See, like, wow, it doesn't really heal that much either. Okay, that's kind of a big shrimp. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, God. That's all for it.
You fall like a
Yeah,
boulder.
I guess this isn't as big as I thought it was. That was a huge shrimp.
Like the waves.
Dang, dude. Again, knee brace goes up in value, though. You know what's really sad, though? We didn't see a bronze upgrade all day. I'd really love to, like, upgrade this knee brace. We're kind of getting health anyways from knee brace. I don't think I want to go chocolate bars. I'm kind of down to go ammo items. Maybe get dive weights or something. Bulls ain't horrible. It's kind of expensive to roll. I'll just leave it.
Telling you, mate, you can never have
I'll just leave it. I could roll the seaweed. Let's go small.
I
Small
pay
archer.
well for mid-sized.
This ain't bad. That's not bad either, though.
Reasonable sized
Oh, look at all this stuff we can sell too. I like water wheel, and I really like illusion right here.
size of
I could also do like
dignity.
this, like boots water wheel is pretty nasty. Sell piranha. Put you up here. Put you up here. Use an adjacent item. And this technically gets used more. Keep the ray in the back, and then we can like haste this. Yeah, I like this a lot, honestly. Well, we can just run ray for this fight at least. Perfect. This will be strong. And then we can always like rocket boots this. I kind of like what we're doing. Do we beat ether right? That is a good question. Pretty sure like this we beat ether right. So let's do this. Just cause like, yeah, we'll have burn, we'll have whatever. Let's go for it. Etherite's always really good to try to beat just because the rig skill is broken, and then ticket's always nice too. Except I don't think I've ever gotten ticket from her. I feel like I rarely get rigged. I feel like I always get goggles or barbed wire. Which, I mean, that makes sense. Like, kind of, it's not like that unlikely statistically, but it just always feels kind of bad. This is really strong. I think, yeah, getting an extra second on haste with that, with rocket boots would be really good. We got some like shark ray too. I like this setup.
Power outage.
Like perma haste on this is really good. I really like this a lot. Oh, I was trying to hope let's go non-weapons. We can
Reward
get
the
whatever we're
peaceful,
building here.
punish
Go coral.
the warful.
I feel like when I hear coral, I think of The Walking Dead. I'm gonna roll a coral though. Seashell's not bad. Barrel's not bad either. We kind of have our defense plan all figured out though. I kind of like the idea of doing like ray here and then putting in a knee brace. Barrel's not bad though. That's really good. I mean, it's really good defense, but we have the weed. We kind of need damage as well. I'm just gonna skip it.
Suppose you'll go. Now this
And
is
of
how
course
you
we
win
gotta
a
go for the
war.
full knee brace plan. One thing you could consider if it works
Let's
that
get
way,
those dents hammered.
and I have done it before, but on the slow
Temper,
version,
Sharpen.
is that if you upgrade, not rocket boots, but the slow version of rocket boots, it will change it to upgrade the slow by 2 seconds. Rocket boots is always 1. It would be broken if you could upgrade it by 2, but just something to think about. Let's go here. We want aquatics for sure.
So much new stuff to show.
Really thought it was going to be a water wheel. I'm going to greedily roll this. These are not bad. I mean, this is pretty bad. Jelly's not bad though at all. Jelly's a lot of haste procs. We could also consider something like beach ball
Little secret.
as well.
Only air breather I
But I
like.
really don't hate this, honestly. I guess that's pretty good. I'm glad I'm the only air breather you like, by the way. I kind of like this. It's good and fast. 3 seconds is basically enough to keep this infinite. It's really close. We can leave it. Don't think we want to upgrade. But I think this is pretty strong. I mean, we're gonna get a lot of health too. We have tons of poison. I guess we'll see, but definitely could use a seaweed upgrade. Kind of surprising we haven't seen a single like bronze upgrade this game. Kind of how it goes though. Against, I guess we'll see. Railgun's a little scary. It's kind of like sick chance at item. Railgun's a little scary, but we also heal for a tremendous amount. Or not. Or we're just dead, bro. What the oh. Please, 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 please. Oh. Dang it, dude. Yeah, I think we're just too slow. Like, I think starting at 7 seconds is way too slow. And this isn't... I mean... Yeah, it didn't even crit me. So it's kind of lucky. I don't know. Maybe our health isn't high enough? Who knows, man. Alright. That's fine. We bounce back from these. Let's take, actually, we can dip on a lot of bronze items here.
Today.
That's pretty decent.
Sell one.
Let's just get rid of all, like, our bad bronzes real quick.
Our owner might notice me.
I'm just gonna dip out. Mountain Pass is always really good. I love aquatics, but... Alright, we should have taken aquatics in hindsight. But turning... It's really hard to pass up free XP. Prince is good. Might beat us, though. Let's go... Dervish. I like the gold from Dervish a lot.
Too much gold.
My problem right now might be just that I'm really slow to start, like 7 seconds. It's kind of an issue. And then I also could scale harder. No, this is kind of infinite, yeah.
The bazaar has not softened you.
Yeah, I just have a lot of bronze items too, is kind of my problem. Maybe I should have taken the shield. So what do I have now? Gold bar is not bad. Honestly, I'm going for the ticket. It might be wrong, but it's kind of fun, you know. It's always good to have a ticket. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go
Rally,
here.
men,
I don't know what's
blades to the
going on.
wind.
Sure.
There are a lot of
Again, if we can actually move,
but
we're in a
it's
really good spot.
beautiful.
Let's I'm gonna put just like a little bit. I'm more likely to run the catfish late, so I'm gonna put the catfish on poison than the vents on burn. Buck Dynasty.
Young for a captain,
See what you
but
got,
I've
man.
seen my share of
Isn't it crazy that we haven't seen a single bronze upgrade this whole run though? Minus our free government mandated one. Nice. This is our hard counter, which is awesome. Love that. Gosh, some runs, man. Some runs really just be like that. I mean, dang, dude. Yeah, we're just kind of cooked, huh? I mean, I'm not gonna act like we're the strongest thing ever, because I don't think we are. However, I mean, yeah, it's still like kind of a counter. Oh, who knows, man? Who knows? We have a billion health though. Maybe we can like pivot to a powder keg later. All right, let's take a free XP because we can't afford anything. Let's take a slow item. That could be good synergy here. I was kind of hoping for bronze. I was kind of hoping for either of like the good slow things there. Maybe Envoy's not bad. Let's go. Sabertooth could be good with like the smalls. I did not want to upgrade anything today. Maybe I can re-roll this with like Mandala. Maybe I just dip on the seaweed, re-roll that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I know I'm not feeling confident. I think it's just we start so slow. Once we go off, we're okay. I guess we don't have the best defense in the world either. Probably should have gone with the barrel in hindsight. I mean, the damage is okay. Like, a fair bit of burn. Just not a lot of healing. We do have tremendous amounts of health, though. Okay, that's re-rollable.
Let's take the tyrant's whole
I'll take a
kingdom.
silver item. Rounds. Maybe if we could get a powder keg, that could be pretty big. Let's go. Haste item could be pretty decent, honestly. And we're kind of broke. I'll do that. Okay. Why are they all bronze on day 5? Let's go health shield.
Don't have scales?
I was thinking about some like diving helmet actually. It could be really good. What'd I drop for it though? Vents is pretty good damage. I don't know. I mean, I could drop. I mean, that is good damage. This is like pretty good scaling. I kind of like this, honestly. Let's try this. So then our defense is a little better. We also we swap it like this. This won't get as many haste procs, but it's gonna be perma hasted anyways. This way we start it. Like 6 seconds instead of 7, so it's a little faster. Against Mac though, we don't even need the shield probably. So whatever, man. This game's silly. Let's try this. Let's try this. We were going like nigh infinite with it. Maybe the faster start is better for us. But yeah, running a bunch of bronze items on day 5 is probably not the move. I think that's kind of our issue here. Spider maze. I don't know what this guy... Maybe this guy just regens me to death? I don't really know, to be honest. Oh yeah, okay. Guess that's what's happening, man. We're getting regened on. Regenerate strategy, if you will. So now I'm still kind of doing damage. Not really, but like kind of. I'm kind of surprised we're doing so much damage. Doesn't feel like we are, but they're kind of getting melted. I kind of wonder if it's just like the burn is doing a lot of damage on the ticks where regen wasn't healing. I was kind of surprised by how much damage we were doing though. Shout out knee brace. Shout out my goat real quick. Okay. Haste items? What do you got for me? Dive weights? Shark ray? Hold on. Now we're brewing. Real quick. Now we have direction for sure. Let's dip on this. Let's dip on fishing net. Okay. We can go shark ray. Shark ray with this is goated. We can do this maybe. I like this. This ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. Take a dive weights as well. Yeah, I'm ready to move on from bands. This is not bad at all. And we can do this, charge a bunch, we can get like a one-shot build going. We're kind of brewing. We have this, like, this is gonna get a bunch of haste procs. Like, this ain't bad at all. Again, 6-second start time. But I think we're okay, because we have so much health. I don't know, and we can upgrade this to level 7. We got a Shark Ray build going, man. I kind of like it. Let's take a small tool. We have no money. Let's try it out. See what we're doing. Okay, or we go Trash Golem, we high roll Powder Keg. I always want to go Trash Golem, because you just... Look at this thing. It's beautiful. I love Powder Keg so much. I can't resist it at all. Yeah, it's not bad damage. I mean, get a shot glasses in here, that kind of thing. We're kind of going to work. Give me the keg, man. Give me the keg, man. Oh my god! Every time, bro. I might be the powder keg goat for real. Dude, what if I took knee brace? Is that baller? No, I need a way to. Why do I always get powder keg? Okay, I need a way to win right now.
Work is for the glory of some
right, which I think is Shark Ray. I think we can maybe win with this board. Let's go. Take a fight. Huge. Yeah, we wanna go Shark Ray here because I think we can win with Shark Ray. But then we're just kind of on the lookout to assemble our powder keg board. Incendiary rounds, powder keg is a really good start, and we have all this health, which is nice. Dude, I swear to God, every Vanessa game, it's always powder keg. I'm actually thinking about making a video soon. It's just like how a high legend Bazaar player fucking plays powder keg, whatever. I think dive weights will. Yeah, dive weights basically makes this infinite. So let's put catfish here, so the activation's a little quicker.
Was that even a
Crit chance, maybe?
Maybe a
Pelt's fine.
skirmish.
We can re-roll this. Maybe we get something nasty real quick. I could also consider seaweed as well. Illusory would be a lot of slow. I'm gonna do that. I think the shiny enchant could be nasty, and we could start
You
working
say
towards it for our
objective
keg or something, like something with burn.
I say.
That's
one
really
person's
funny.
daydream.
No, but we can do this, and then let's put we can put catfish over here for a quicker activation time, maybe. And then what's gonna go off the most? Oof, it is gonna be dive weights. I think that's okay. We lose a haste proc or two to make this faster, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I kind of really do want to just keep going knee brace. This could be dinos. We do scale
fight
like an
isn't
absolute
with you,
monster though.
But if you insist.
We don't necessarily have the best health plan right now, but I think it's okay. Ooh, he's core? Oh my god, iceberg drill is pretty nasty. Huh, it's pretty good. Well, shut up my dive weights for being permanently frozen, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good right now. Well, please, shark. Oh, nice, dude. That guy was undefeated too, was he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that guy was undefeated. Nice, dude. Yeah, shark is good scaling, man. Shout out Kneebrace too for giving me a million health this game. Nice. Are any of these tools? Dive weights is a tool. I'm gonna go here.
Are tools weapons?
These are bad.
Well, that's
Dive weights,
up
but
to
there's
you.
also okay. There is also stuff that
I
is
love this
tools
stuff
that
so much,
is good for
I'm
powder
almost
keg.
happy when you don't buy it.
I could mandal. I'm a mandalas. Shiny this could be nasty. I'm looking for something like
There's
shiny
no
lighter or something.
keeping track of reality. You know?
And it might be a little
We're all
greedy, but
far too
it is just
busy.
that good of powder keg that I'm willing to do it. But maybe I should be rolling the diamond item. But I think something like lighter is just better though. Let's do this. Bonk's not bad. Ghost pepper is more like burn items though too. I could run pearl here. Pearl's really good. Pearl's really good. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll do this. Maybe do this, pearl. That's really good. That's a lot of haste charges. There we go. And let's just go thug. We can get like crit chance. We can get more like we can get bonk if we high roll. Bludgeon's pretty good with this big boy. Spices is maybe interesting. Maybe run spices over knee brace or something baller. Yeah, like everything's infinitely hasted, so this just provides a ton of damage. And it's like also I'm bonked, so like I'd be quicker against anyone else. At level 8 we're gonna look for ammo skills here for our powder keg. Holy spices, man.
Ride that tide!
Crit skills is also quite good. Let's do that.
They call me a sadist, but which is more cruel?
I like this.
One more
I'm just gonna try to get my powder keg critted. Let's go bark in here.
As a GSM and master merchant,
Kind of look for
I can,
upgrades and
sell
either
you
on like
things.
powder. Puffer's fine. I don't think it's our damage though.
Am
This
I
is fine.
even a master merchant?
Am I even a master merchant?
The world is pretty scary.
Sure.
Might want smart
Honestly, that's not nothing when it comes to shield. Richardson is also really good if I'm worried about scaling. I'm gonna get rid of this. That's not bad if I'm worried about scaling at all, honestly. Not bad at all. It's worth a pickup. Worth the consideration, at least. Shielded seaweed? That's also kind of a game plan. I could drop like knee brace. Run shielded seaweed, maybe? I'm kind of good for that. We don't kill him as quickly as I'd want. It's kind of a lot of shield. Knee brace, you've been really good to me, but I think it's okay to run like another item like this. It like makes Pearl faster. I really like it. And again, it's just we have a ton of health anyways, and it's totally going to provide us
It
like
makes this more fun.
a life plan
We're out
when
to
we already have like
dethrone a king,
very strong
not
damage
to
plan.
squabble with nobody.
Ah, it's also really good against Puffer. This is scary looking. I think our damage does scale a little bit harder. Also, they have a ton of slow, but we're also like still perma hasted. Like shark ray damage is kind of nasty.
Next
Whew,
time, boys.
especially when it crits.
Less blunder, more blunder.
Yeah, we might have lost. Maybe not. This is gonna go off soon. We needed this to go off one more time if that didn't crit. That was pretty good though. Shout out Shark Ray, man. That was a good call earlier when I was like, oh, maybe we go Shark Ray. Yeah, maybe we get like a shot glasses in this build or something. Took a poison on him. We're kind of broke. Puffer, I think, is bait here. Honestly, I think we just Shark Ray him up. I like Bazaar Con for the XP. It's gonna help us, like, probably cheat a level later.
Now, this is how
That's
you
like an
win
ammo
the
item.
war.
Could be like... Mantis is also not horrible to at least hold. I like ammo items because it's like, gives us a decent chance to give something meaningful with Powder Keg. Let's go Cosmic Rock. We either get cooldown, which we really want, or we get like some crit related skill, which is pretty good, or we get jank, but we have a 4 in 9 chance of getting something really good, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 10. Which is pretty good. 40% chance to get something meaningful is very good odds. So, not scaling as hard as I want, but it's not nothing. I wouldn't mind ammo on dive weights as well.
Waste of gunpowder.
That's fine. I feel like I get claws a little often, but it's okay. Mandala. Honestly, I'm gonna keep rolling this because shiny is just so broken.
Nothing is what it seems.
Look at that. That's
It is.
exactly what I wanted. Shiny Pop Snapper. I mean, that's a high roll, but that's gonna be nuts with Keg later. I think we had like this. Let's flip that. Let's go medium items. Look for Shark or Keg upgrade here.
Have what you need, I'll help you.
Figurehead is not bad. I think it's better to run more items though. I could run a Sea Shadow. Probably not though. Shovel. Would I be willing to run a shovel? We kind of have a lot of trash in hand. So I'm kind of running the... I'm going to run a shovel just for the sake of getting like decent gold items.
Just toss
See
that
that.
on my back.
But yeah, definitely running Keg here. We're going to look for a good Keg enchant, I think. If not, we can still run defensive Shark Ray, but this is definitely our game plan, especially considering that we have like this is nasty by itself. This is already very fast. Like this by itself is gonna, you know, at 3 it's 6 seconds of charge. So we just need to run like other good items next to it. Like dive weights is one of those things that's really insane with incendiary rounds. Look for things like the haste boots and whatnot. Against the losing pig, odds are they're probably running like something like Money Tree that they just put an enchant on.
Not like other
Yeah, Space Creeper. Pretty sure we beat this. Maybe not. It is a lot of shield. That also is a lot of shield. I think we just outscale them, and we have like kind of healing and stuff. So I think we're fine. Unfortunately for them, but yeah, even if they do that to us, like now we're stripping all their shield away, and we're gonna heal and shield it off. I mean, crit doesn't even matter there. They just can't sustain the shield that
See
we're.
you're going places.
I mean, honestly, they were kind of scaling though. I was just scaling way harder. Really good scaling with VIP and PenFT actually. I really respect them for playing this. It's pretty baller. It's also really nice that we're not losing now. We're just kind of keeping our Powder Keg dreams alive. Ticket, obviously. Especially after we already high rolled a Mandala. Fire Potion is fine, honestly. It's not horrible. We can also sell Ticket now once you get in there. Let's go Path of Flame. Actually, I like Obsidian, probably.
Rally men.
Speaking of Obsidian, honestly, burn on Powder Keg is one of those things that's better than it seems a lot of the time. It's just like, a lot of times with Powder Keg, if you're not critting, or even if you are critting, you need damage to kind of like kill them later. But I think for now, we're very strong with our Shark Ray build. Just a little more defense is going to take us over the top, in my opinion. Still a little bit slow, but when we get going, we get going really nasty. Let's go Boulder. Honestly, Blowguns is like low-key really scary. Like, I feel like Boulder's the least scary. This is 20 seconds, plus, you know, you can slow freeze it. Like, it seems so slow to me, I don't know. Like, obviously they like tripwire you or whatever, but no way I lose. No, I'm not working. If I talk shit, I'm gonna lose. No, we're chill. Not even close. Not even close. That was kind of freaky though. Holy cow. Let's go here. Let's see. Gunpowder's always a good one. Cooldown is good. Don't mind an upgrade hammer at all. Sharpening stone is gonna be better on this than Powder Keg. Let's do that. Don't hate this. Let's just sell these right away. I mean, I probably could hold to min-max, but I don't really care about that. I will medkit this. This is a really good item. Not as much, maybe for Water Wheel. I'm also considering holding it for something I run with Powder Keg if I get like a silver item. So I'll probably do that. Another thing to consider could be like dive weights for when I'm running keg. Let's go here. This one gives me a skill that if I have a shield, my weapon's cooldowns are reduced by 20%. So that could be really good either with keg or just the shark ray. I have just a ton of shield synergy right now. A little slow on the get off here, but other than that, we're really strong. Maybe replace like seaweed or even pearl with something that like haste. They really put out a lot of poison actually. I always underestimate how much poison they put out, but Fury would be the nuts. Anything else is fine. Poppy Field, don't really want anything here. I'm not gonna run spices, and this is wishful thinking, but I just don't think fire potion's that good. I was just holding it for like in lieu of better options, basically. Let's go here, and now we have a obsidian keg. Perfect. So now we have like 2 ways to kind of get our keg to be nasty. So we can either get it to diamond where it becomes a one-shot as soon as it goes off because it'll deal 50% and it does double damage, or we can keep it at like gold and we can give it crit chance. So either of those will allow our keg to become nasty.
You should know.
And then there's a couple skills we're looking for at level 11. At level 11 you get kind of like specific skills, and you could potentially get like an ammo skill, which would be really good. Pretty sure we frag this guy. Maybe not. He's been losing. Okay. Does he reload that at all? Or just have a billion ammo? Okay, it's actually really annoying. Fortunately for them, maybe when I get off, yeah. Unfortunately for them, it's just like kind of once I start hasting, I'm scaling way too hard. That was freaky though, tons of that. I think their railgun damage is way too low. I feel like it should be higher, but we can look how much damage they did. Also, fun big crit there. Let's see. Yeah, that wasn't even my health bar. Like, they didn't even do enough damage to kill me. Like, just by myself. I mean, they did with burn, but really, like, I just have a lot of health though.
Let's take the tyrant's
let's go crit skills. We want to get crit on either our shark or... Ooh. This is honestly an early enough inexorable that I'm willing to pick it up. Deadly Eye is also good, but this is pretty good. Well, 50%. This will get 8% a day. Let's do that. And it'll be good on everything. But yeah, so now we're trying to get to level 13 to upgrade our powder keg. Or we're looking to just get enough crit where we can keep it at 40% and it crits and it'll kill him. This could be good. I might roll for something nuts here. Like, maybe we can just look for like an upgrade or something. Like that kind of craziness. This is, I think, bait with how much gold we have. Like, we have so much gold. Like, Radiant Keg is funny, but it's definitely bad here. Like, we can look for... Holy shit, dude. Why can't I double enchant keg, bro? What the... Alright. Skills. Like, something like that's great. But you can really be greedy with it. First time to use a weapon each fight. Charge. Not great. Let's roll. We're just looking for... Yeah, like, this is a good upgrade. Totally fine to pick up this. I was looking for, like, basically crit or just other really powerful upgrades. Let's take XP here. Let's try to get ahead of the curve a little bit.
Bazaar is more than a city. It is their plaything.
Honestly, Lord of the Waste. So I don't think Frost Street's probably not our guy for what we want to do with keg. Lord of the Waste could be good because you could get Pendulum, which is insanely broken, or you could get his skill that doubles crit damage. Because we have Obsidian, I'm not worried about doubling our crit damage. I'm gonna go Boss here because Boss could give me more crit damage with Kenai. Assault Focus is also pretty decent for my powder keg build. Honestly, I might be needing to be looking at more shops as well. One thing that is also really nice is that if we lose today, we don't lose all our prestige. If we lose tomorrow, we lose all our prestige, but losing today we don't, which is definitely a big deal. So there we go. Big.
With the Gorgons.
I think
Slimy
Assault Focus
snakes.
might be bait if we take it. I mean, definitely for this board. But we don't have to worry about that.
Full sail, my boys.
We don't care about gold wave so much. Let's take a loot item, try to get cooldown or crit chance on keg. Big. Gassio is really insane.
Passion is my art.
So, Oven Mitt
are my
ain't it.
canvas.
Disguise could be potentially very gross. I don't know. They could, well, maybe not insanely, but it could be anything from any hero. And again, we have the gold to spend, so let's just take a chance. A non-Vanessa item. Did I just sell something good? No. Let's just take it, because we could get something nasty here.
It's such a pleasure to
We
try
don't, but I
someone
think it's worth a
with
chance.
taste.
Architect? That's also really good. So if I run this, which I will pick up,
Brave,
we can do this, you know, we're already at 70% right now. So if we had a good way to trigger this fast, which not quite yet, but we're kind of getting there. I mean, it's just crazy, like 70% to insta win. We could do like something like this is quite strong. You know, even like water wheel is fine here. Like this. Like I could literally run this. This will multicast, so this will go off at 4 seconds, I think. Yeah, this goes off at 4 seconds, and then everything's perma-hasted, which is pretty good. So I could consider something like this. You know, it's not bad. I could re-roll. Let's just go JJ, look for good items here. Like, more burn synergies is the way. Could go Cannonball on dive weight just for, like, basically a billion procs. I'm pretty sure when this goes off, it's gonna do 10 seconds of charge. This will do 6 seconds of charge. Yeah, when this goes off, like, they're already dead, so I don't need to add more ammo. Could I consider a life preserver here? We're gonna be a little bit slow. I can do this. Just to hold. I don't know if it's right, but like another burn item. Clamor is also pretty welcome here, honestly. Just like a little bit of slow is really good.
Now, if that doesn't work out,
Granted, we're kind of cooked if against the winning dually, I'm a little scared, and I kind of just want to go powder keg. 70% should win. It's gonna be 74 against a winning dually. Maybe my shark ray isn't enough. Let's just try this on. Another thing about this is this makes it go to 6 seconds. This goes off at 3. So like at 3 seconds, we're hasting our whole board, and then we're just gonna kill him with any luck. Still don't really want to upgrade anything with this loot hammer, and we're not really getting anything at the start of the day, so we don't have to sell anything. But I think that's the way to go. At level 13, we can upgrade the keg as well, which is big. Let's do this. And we're looking kind of for some start of combat stuff. Also, if we lose here, not the biggest deal, because we can still die. Obviously, yeah. I don't know if this would have beat me, the old board. Shout out them for like running most items though. Holy cow, Dywitz doesn't even go off. That's pretty insane. I guess it got slowed. But yeah, we crit. Pretty quick. Let's see, did this stuff get slowed? Let's take a look at this again. What gets slowed here? I want to see if Anki gets slowed at all. Just to kind of know like where his speed is. Anki does not get slowed. So we killed him in like 6 seconds maybe? Which ain't definitely not bad. Definitely not bad at all. We can speed that up for sure though. But I think this just got enough haste. Let's go here. This could be upgrades on anything.
I mean, welcome to my
Arguable
business.
volcanic vents is good. I'm gonna at this point just dip on shark. And these smalls as well. Let's get the money flowing.
Smaller than
Let's get them. I mean, maybe I should hold that, but look how much money that is, man. It's kind of tough to argue. Like Crest a lot. Eventually, we might need a replacement. This was too slow, but it did get slowed. I guess it's not next to any aquatics, which is something to keep in mind. So I didn't think about that because it's on a need second cooldown. I don't know. These are all bad. I don't think that burn item's too slow. I think Angler's too slow as well. But yeah, I didn't think about that. I still think this is probably best though. I mean, yeah, actually I wonder if... No, because that charges the water wheel.
I can feel my leaves falling.
Let's go here.
The Bazaar's
Again,
a
just-
crazy place.
That's fine. We're just kind of looking for... Maybe Robot's good too. It's not amazing, but
Do you have to leave already?
it's like one of those like ammo item things that just really fast. These are nasty
that
though.
doesn't work out for you. Come back for
Like,
a
so we can do this, we can do this. If we ever get enough crit, well, here, I'll show off after the next fight here. Who can we beat even if we lose? Even if, like, this doesn't go crazy. Here's what we'll do. I'm a little worried about losing to this guy, but we do, just in case we lose, I'm gonna run the shark right here. And then we can just do this. I mean, this can be slow, it'll be fine. But just in case we lose, it never hurts to run a shark ray or whatever. Just to play it safe. Sure, we'll run crit. But let's go Harrow again. Just for the crit could be good. We could also go Trash Titan to charge this, but that's kind of bait. We could also go Volcus. Volcus is also pretty good for us. This just goes off at like 20 seconds. Let's go Volcus here. Because Volcus could give us like Icicle, which would be pretty decently welcome on our board. Cryo Mastery is also can always be like decent. We don't necessarily have like the most insane like synergy for it, but it's not bad. We still have a 78% chance to kill this guy when this goes off, which is pretty awesome. So, but I was just running this in case like this didn't crit. Basically, I wanted to have a backup plan because like it's going to be a lot of shit. Yeah. And we still won. But this is only for the PvP fight or PvE fight. Not bad. We're just gonna upgrade Powder Keg, just so now it does 100% of their health. It's still nice to have crit, just in case they get like crazy shielding or anything. Let's go here. We want cooldown for this. Arguable gunpowder as well. Let's take a look at this board. So now we can dip on Shark Ray. We'll beat any PvE fight. Let's do this. We can do Silencer here. Cut the cooldown a lot. Here's kind of what I'm thinking. We have Water Wheel, which ain't bad. I'm basically just thinking we can drop crit. We can do this, 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 and this, and it should be enough to just wreck them. And then we can actually run Silencer here just to give it a little bit extra damage. This looks pretty strong to me. I still don't necessarily feel a compelling need to upgrade anything. We can go Gunpowder for the ammo. I don't think it's gonna matter ever. So I think I'm just gonna take the XP, honestly. Could arguably go crit here. We already have, I think we're fine. 38% chance. I mean, it's gonna be pretty fast. Maybe they get shielding somehow. I don't know. Let's go non-weapons, look for upgrades and stuff.
For peace.
Yeah, at some point I could consider Life Preserver if we get nutty enough. Maybe we drop Life, Water Wheel for something, or like, we can go like Crest, Life Preserver for example. I mean, let's think about this actually. So, currently, this will do 1, 2, 3 procs. Every 3 seconds. This will do 2 procs. So this is 10 seconds here. At 3 seconds I get like 10 seconds. So they're basically dead at 3 seconds. So honestly, maybe I don't need this. Maybe I'll get some like Water Wheel here. Because like again, 3 seconds they're dead. Or it's like, this is 6 seconds of charge. This is another 4 seconds of charge. That's 10 seconds of charge. At my 10 seconds, this is at, you know, or at 3 seconds, this will be at 13.8 seconds, so there's 2 seconds left on this thing. And at that point, we do this, so I guess this is like a 4-second keg right now. We could maybe speed it up. I mean, honestly, Robot's too slow. Like, I think this is actually good enough. I could slow it down to run Crest, maybe Preserver. If we don't want to get one shot, I think it's fine. Honestly, it probably is right to take Tropical Island here. I'm actually gonna dip on Robot. It's probably right, and so I will take it, but I'm probably gonna forget to buy and sell Citrus. This is way too slow. But yeah, 4-second keg is big. Against the dually, honestly, they could have Tanky Anky, or not Tanky Anky. They could have Dino Sauter. And so just for that reason, I'm going to run the crit here, because they might get like a quick Dino Sauter off, and then, you know, potentially stop me from killing him really quick. And we'll still kill him very fast with this setup, but it's just going to be marginally slower.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
But just in case, like, they are running dinos and they do shield, we just have a little bit higher chance of one-shotting them. For example, okay. Well, honestly, this guy has like kind of an annoying amount of shield. So this is definitely the right approach. Yep. Wow, that was fucking quick. Holy cow, man. That was still like a 4-second K, dude. And I was wow. What the? Do you have any items for reference? Uzi only went off 1 time. So did it get slowed? Okay, it did get slowed. Crew Tools is a 4-second cooldown. So it's between 4 and 5 seconds right now. That's pretty crazy. Might be the Powder Keg King, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It's so good to be back, man. I love this item so much. And the other ways you can kind of increase the power of this build Might as well look at items, nothing else is good. Otherwise, you can increase the power of this build, is like getting start of combat free skills. This is bait. Actually, I could use it to... Okay, see, I'm forgetting stuff. I'll drop a water wheel. I know, this could be decent in niche situations. Actually, it's not, because of silencer. I fucked up. Oh, it is. It's more cooldown on keg, is the nuts. I don't know what's better here. I could run the math, but I don't really want to, so I'm just gonna take 6% on keg. 14? Oh, let's go boss Harrow and just look for crit again.
Take the day off, boys. I'll do this one myself.
I was gonna say something. I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say though.
Tell your boss.
Oof, so doesn't always crit, but if, you know, even if not, we have really decent chances to just one-shot him anyways. So it's pretty nice. That's pretty nice and fast.
Now this.
Let's go ammo skills. The reason you want to go ammo skills is you will see in a sec. If we hit it, heated shells is the nut. Heated shells plus shiny pop snappers. By the way, let's look at this for a sec. Every time, you know, this has multicast, so it burns twice. Also, it does this. Each time this does, it burns. So this is actually 8 seconds of charge by itself, plus heated shells. This item by itself is charging 2 plus 2 plus 2. It's charging 12 seconds by itself on a 14.6k. So at 3 seconds, they're basically dead. So we're gonna look for anything that can speed that up, which is gonna be holsters.
Is highly concentrated. Neither wealthy.
Holsters are just like any monster skill. Let's just go here. Probably better to try to get a skill or something. But like, check this out. This is basically a 3-second keg. And then other ways to improve this, you know, more freeze at the start of combat, stuff like that. A little slower. It's like 3.5, I guess. Why is this? Why is this? 14. Hold up. In combat, still 14.6. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Maybe it just takes a sec to charge. Maybe it's a cooldown thing. But, as you can see, 2 procs for burn, 2 procs from rounds, 2 procs from ammo, 6 by itself, 12 seconds of charge. This is 14.6 cooldown. Basically, this should charge it by itself. Plus, you have lighter for the extra double burn. Like, it's GG as soon as that thing goes off. And basically, if you have powder keg, the nut skill you want to be hitting is this in heated shells. Just because if you hit heated shells, it just allows you to run like a bunch of ammo spam. Like you can run nesting dolls and just like a bunch of kind of jank if you want, and it's just very strong. Or it's like if I was running something like dive weights, you can run like dive weights with heated shells to be like a single-handed like powder keg activator. Yeah, I really hope to make a powder keg video soon, honestly. Like I was gonna do like a very deep dive into powder keg, just because I feel like I'm very, very good at it. Okay, this guy's rigged. I'm a little worried. Doesn't have boots though. That is 4 seconds. 4 seconds is pretty fast. I don't know, man. All right.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Like if you know how to build a powder keg, man, like I think this build is low-key, not necessarily slept on, because I think people know it's good, but low-key like not talked about enough. It's like 4 seconds. I do 200% of your health. Oh, Gaseo's really good. Let's go cooldown though, if we can get it. Big. Now let's hold this. Here, same thing. Let's just go cooldown. Okay, we didn't hit it, but totally fine. Yeah, feather's nasty, bro. Here, we're obviously gonna mandala our powder keg. Not actually. I could go medium items. I don't know what would actually speed this up. Maybe, like, I feel like I'm gonna re-roll Zorkid. I'm never running Zorkid. I'm just gonna hope for something really good, like another silencer or something. Or nesting doll, which is fucking insane.
There's no such thing.
So here's what I'm gonna do to show off real quick. I'm gonna show you how crazy nesting doll can be. So here we can do like nesting doll next to this, plus clamor. Maybe honestly it's better to do. Let me try this on. Let me try like start of combat clamor and just no cooldown. We'll throw dive weights in for the love of the game. 94%. I feel good. We're gonna beat Arkin, very statistically. I want to see how fast this is.
Not conquer, but I may win.
Get nesting doll.
You have started a war today.
It's like 3 1/4 seconds. 3 1/4 seconds. Especially, you know. Jesus. Thruster. Okay. Alright, dude. Okay. This is more crit and more cooldown, basically. Rocket Boots is very good if we get anything meaningful. Depending on what we're fighting, we might keep the Life Preserver just so we don't get one shot. Usually not a huge deal, though. We're not hasting anything. Super down to do this on clan. We're at 100% crit as soon as our next fight goes off. But yeah, look, this is 34% crit. It's huge. So we don't need to crit anything. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading the clam slow. This is going to take an item out of the fight. I could hold rocket boots in case I get holsters. That's kind of our idea. Icicle's also really insane. We'll dip on this. We'll put an icicle on our board. Just more start of combat disruption.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find all.
Like at a certain point, you kind of just get into like hypotheticals because your build's so strong. Like right now, I'm like, well, maybe somehow they have like ice or igloo or something, or like deadly igloo that makes this so it can't like it loses a bunch of crit chance. So then it's like better to have more crit chance. You know, like hypothetical shit. This is all fine. I'm not gonna worry about this. We could go... Honestly, HP is fine. Now let's see what we're playing against. Against a Mac, I feel pretty good about our odds of beating Mac. Put all this cooldown down. And then this is just nasty. I mean, we can run thrusters here. Like, I could do this, which is 10.4 seconds, which means that 2 seconds, 2.8 seconds, like 2.8 seconds they're dead, I think. Actually, hold it. Can it be even faster? Hold on. So 10.4. This is 2 seconds of charge. This is another 2 seconds of charge. What if I did it like this, maybe? If I did it like this. This is basically at 1.9. It's charged 4 seconds. It's charged 6 seconds at 1.9. So it's still going to be like 2.8, but it's charged more, so I think it will be faster. Let's run this. This is pretty nasty. Alright, check this out real quick, guys. Check how fast this is. Anything I want to upgrade? Let's put this on the icicle. Again,
Ooh,
what's also really nice about this board,
The quicker the fight.
this takes an item out of the fight, this takes an item out of the fight, because of how fast we are. Also a little bit of crit, doesn't really matter. So, let's run over this again. Powder Keg. Obsidian. Double damage, and it by itself does 50% of their max health. Well, double damage does double that. Also 63% crit chance if they have a shield. Actually, I'm going to drop lighter for this. Let's put it 100% crit, just in case they get some crazy shield. I don't think we need lighter to kill him that fast. Beyond that, tons of cooldown on our keg with things like thrusters and silencer, removing it by 30%. Drops it down to a 10.4 second keg. We also have icicle to kind of disrupt their start of combat stuff. Then we have heated shells with shiny pop snappers, which there's just a ton of burn procs here, like 4. Nesting doll is a very quick burn little thing with heated shells. Incendiary rounds burns. Clamora is another thing. It takes an item completely out of the fight. Also is going to proc this incendiary rounds at the start of fight. Then we also have Corzina Crest, which is just, again, this already does 100% of their health. If they ever get shield, it'll do 200% of their health. So, pretty good. And then, yeah, just tons of crit. Check it out. Should be really freaking fast.
I may be young,
One of my faster kegs.
but I've seen my
I mean, I've gotten 2.3 seconds. I still hope for like the instant keg. It's kind of my dream, but like this. By the way, this gets around Staff of the Moose. That did get slowed. It doesn't matter though.
I must
Yeah.
experiment.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, bro, they should really call me the keg master. I mean, they did in college, but like, let's just really analyze this real quick, how fast this was. It's always good to like find a reference item on their board. So maybe this. Okay, that got permanent frozen. Okay, that's getting like hasted. I mean, it's basically 2.8 seconds, they're dead. Like 3 seconds, basically, they're dead. And I don't think pop snappers got slowed at all. Yeah, it's like 3 seconds and they're dead. And it's like, it also gets so much harder to just counteract it because, you know, look at this. Look at this freeze. Look at this. 2 items are out of the fight with these 2 items. you know, and it can get even more degenerate. You can get freeze skills that's like the first time you slow each combat freeze or the first time you poison each combat freeze, and then you take like another item out of the fight, basically. It's insane what you can do with Keg. I'm 100% doing an in-depth on Keg because I love this fucking item, and I'm pretty good at it, I think. Another thing you can do, holsters here would have broken this. Holsters would have made this. I would have run holsters over maybe Corzina, just for the love of the game. Holsters would have just made this so much faster. It would have cut the time in half on pop snappers and would have made nesting doll be 1 second. So holsters is also game breaking. Anyways, guys, this is me running powder keg. Pretty solid pivot off of Shark Ray. Hope this was educational. It's good to be back. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe below. Hope to see you guys around more, because I'll be posting more. But until then, guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one.
Just trying to get this